How many games can the refs save the doggone Lakers? My goodness. Many people in the world was not privy to see the game, and I'm sorry about that. But the Los Angeles Lakers played the Charlotte Hornets. And unfortunately, the world did not get to see the game. Just some people who selectively was around to see it. Wasn't nationally televised. And when those things happen, when they're not nationally televised, you get to see the screw jobs really happen live. Boy, boy, boy. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. They took the sound down in my Mayweather video, and I'm like, what the heck is that? I went back and played it. People was like, yo, fix your sound. I'm like, I'm trying. What did they do? LeBron decided to ditch the hair, the little headband, because everybody was clowning him when his hair fell out. And he went and super glued that doggone hairpiece thing on and went out there like, I'm going to play. This thing better hold up tonight. And he sucked. LeBron James was terrible tonight. Oh my gosh, was he terrible. He cannot get a shot to fall to save his life. And these young boys, this is the Charlotte Hornets. The Charlotte Hornets. They had guys in there like they about to go to the All-Star game off the Lakers. The Lakers have zero defense. And once again, the Lakers took control of the game once they set the old man down. Once they sat LeBron down, the stockbroker Caruso and the rest of them guys was balling. They was going to Dwight Howard. They wasn't even trusting him to do anything because he sucks. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. I mean, you guys didn't see the game. It's not hate. LeBron sucked it up. Anthony Davis busting people's head, accidentally elbowing people, hurting himself. He out there, he probably got torn ligaments right now. AD was hitting the floor, holding his face, and he stumbled into 29 points. The man had 23 at the half. How you in with 29? That shows me down the stretch you ain't going to be ready for what's real. You averaging 6 points in the second half? Are you serious? Where they do that at? The referees turned this game around. Charlotte helped by shooting about 6 to 7 3-pointers in a row and bricking them. When it was a 2-point game, I'm like, dude, you don't need to keep shooting threes. But they were hitting them all early, and then they just kept shooting them. But you in a dogfight with the Charlotte Hornets. The final score does not indicate how close the game was. And how disappointing and how sorry the Lakers was playing. They do not look like a team that can vie for an NBA championship. They look like a team that's going to be a first-round exit. They have played one real team. One. That's tragic. You play one real team. One. And look where we are now. The Suns are better than the Charlotte Hornets. You let Scary Terry and company get stats off you. LeBron was 20 points, 12 assists. And like 65 turnovers. He was just terrible. Well, a lot of people like to running around and follow LeBron. I was just watching the game to see was his hair gonna fall out again. I'm like, I wonder if LeBron's hair gonna hold up. I think that's why he played more relaxed today. He didn't want to push it because he didn't want nobody to knock his hairpiece out. He went and super glued his hair on his head and decided to go out and play. That's why he was wearing that bandana for 2 days. Now he took it off. He saw my video and everybody was clowning him about losing his hair on the court. He got mad. You don't get mad. I'm like, what you getting mad for? I ain't make your hair fall out. That's your hair. I mean, he's sucking it up. Today he was terrible. He wasn't good the other game they put him in. He can't score no more. And now if he can't score, and I mean, these are young dudes out there. He ain't even scoring. He can't even hit a shot. Now he's scared, man, Brian. Now, you know how somebody get up in age, they can't even take a step no more. They're afraid they're going to hurt something. He at that point now. Before he'd be like, take it, Brian, take it. Oh, I might miss it. He won't even take the shot no more now. He didn't got gunshot. Like he playing in the NFL or something. He didn't got gunshot now. Scared man, Brian. Well, Curry plays in an offense. He plays in a system. Once the system is broken, and you got guys like D'Angelo Russell who's screwing him up, and he's not used to playing this way, that's an entirely different adjustment. Because that guy is gonna have a very hard time trying to adjust. Trust me. He ain't built for this. Why would I make an excuse for LeBron? The guy has been living on excuses. There's been an excuse for him ever since he walked on a basketball court. It's an excuse for him being sorry. It's an excuse that he don't know how to play basketball. It's an excuse that he can't dribble. It's an excuse that he has not improved. It's an excuse for him getting people fired, removing coaches, because he can't play for a professional season coach. He got to have some first-year coach so he can tell him what to do. Is there an excuse for all this? That the NBA got to bend over and break all the rules just so this bum can get all the advantages? Is there an excuse for the reason he got to take 5 steps? This man's living on excuses. Yeah, I saw AD. They had Miles Bridges. Miles Bridges is out there making a name off of himself by torching the doggone Lakers. Torching LeBron and his no defense playing himself. They play no D. None. Charlotte Hornets is in there getting off on them. Oh, Miles Bridges was going down. He was tearing them up. Well, I saw what happened to Anthony Davis, and like I said, he was grabbing his shoulder and his arm during the game. He was taking a lot of physical activity in the game. Luka, my guy, Luka's a baller for real. That's a real baller. And brother's gonna get his teeth knocked down his throat messing with Luka. Torn pectoral. That's J.J. Watt. I don't root for injuries. I want AD to be there when they lose. I want LeBron to be there when they lose. Now the hero is Kyle Kuzma. If we had, wait till we get Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma's the answer. Kyle Kuzma's the answer? Really? Since when? It's always, when you talk about LeBron, it's always, wait till we get this guy. Wait till we just got him. I mean, what about him? What about this bum? Y'all said this bum is the king. Tell me about him. I don't want to hear about what if somebody else gonna do when they get there. I never hear that. Jordan and Kobe, I never heard nobody say, man, wait till the Bulls get so-and-so. Then they gonna be on. I never hear that. I never heard nobody say, man, wait till Kobe get this guy. Then they gonna be popping. No. Never hear that. This bum here has always got to be somebody coming to save him. He got Adam Silver, Slipper, all these other people trying to patch him up to throw him in the doggone NBA Finals just so he can lose. It's like, dude, we don't need this guy. Get him out of here. I got a buddy, his name is Kev. He follows LeBron every team he goes. LeBron or Kyrie. Kev, he is definitely a true-hearted LeBron fan. He rooted for him in Miami. He rooted for him everywhere he went. But I will tell you another thing. I feel bad for him because he's somebody who reads the headlines and believes the commercials, and he runs right along with it. He's the most unstoppable player on the planet. The commercial said it. Did you hear the commercial? He believed those headlines. But you got to read between them headlines and see the real lines. The real lines is this. They gonna lose. Yeah, I gotta watch Dolomite first. Man, I don't know. The Nationals, like I told you, Washington, the Astros got to be down. They were down 2-0 and lost 3 straight. That's what Houston do. They play comeback. They like to be down. I don't understand it, but they like to be down. It might go down to a 7-game series. But one thing, all the games have been interesting. Says the man that didn't see the game. Lakers won that game easy. No, they didn't. Nothing easy came about that game. Well, you gotta look at the Cubs. The Cubs did better on the road. We was hoping they played in Cleveland. Cubs won 1 game at home. And then we won. Then we won when we got back to Cleveland. Plus, it's Cleveland, the city of losers. So I knew we were gonna win. How did I diss Suge? What are you talking about? People talk about those Packers. The Fudge Packers. What about them? They beat the Chiefs that didn't have Patrick Mahomes. They were in a dogfight with the Chiefs without Patrick Mahomes. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. You guys are here. Make sure you donate to the page. Hit the Cash App up. I am Carcino on the Cash App. Or you can click the link in the description box. Hit the Streamlab up. And Zeno is near his home. Patriots versus Packers Super Bowl. That's what they want, but then the Packers got to get by the 49ers. And the 49ers play defense. So, you know what that means for the Packers. Oh, well. Well, the Chicago Bears, they make sure they get it over early. Yep. Pretty much so. Zeno the legend. Well, the Lakers, they're starting to learn who can play and who can't play. Danny Green is the guy, like I told you. He's going to come in. He's going to get you about 8 or 9. He's not going to be a guy that you can depend on in the clutch. All he's gonna do is run in the corner and shoot three. That's Danny. That's Danny Green. He'll have that one game where he scores like 29, hits six threes, and then he'll have that game where he can't buy a shot. And that game will be the big game where you need Danny Green. Well, it's getting real physical for this is just the Charlotte Hornets, but this game was real physical for Anthony Davis. His super sensitive self was out there playing, and it's getting real physical, and you know, he ain't used to all that touching, all that physical activity. You mean KFC? You mean KFC out there on dope Pope? Is he still in the league? Rondo was born injured. I don't even know if he injured really. I'm like, what's wrong with him now? Man, he got on the court, he dribbled a couple of times, and then his thumb started hurting. I mean, he has no contact injury, non-contact. Every time you look around, he's on the ground again. I know, man. It's so weird nowadays because you got different situations, different type of people who you associate with, and things of that nature. You got a different team. You got to know who you're gonna trust down the stretch. Caruso came in and changed the game. Cook came in and changed the game. Dwight Howard came in and changed the game. And it wasn't Anthony Davis and LeBron. LeBron was shut down completely. He ended up with 20 points, barely. And like I told you, the guy's really a bum. I mean, Dwight Howard had like 16 and 12. And Anthony Davis, he's a front runner. In the first half, he got 23 points in the first half, and then you finish the game with 29. Come on, you're a front runner. You ain't gonna be there when the games get tight. Wait till them playoffs hit, and they gonna need you to be on the court, and they can't take you off. And then you gotta put up those numbers. Let's see where you at then. You're looking real shaky and artificial. I know, 16 in the first quarter, 23 at the half, 29 for the game. Come on, you kidding me? You scored 6 points in the whole second half, and people supposed to pat you on the back and say you played a good game? Bums. A bunch of bums. You played the Charlotte Hornets, and look what happened. And Kyle Kuzma can't play because he got stressed. I mean, there's a lot of people got stressed, man. Get your butt out there. Do something. Do something. Well, you better find somebody out there to get him his juice back. But anyway, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification button. Your boy is out. I'm almost home. I don't know what happened to that video though with the Mayweather one. I'm sorry about that one. I said some very interesting things on there. I just can't hear it. That sucks. Plus, all you Laker fans who are excited to get a victory, to be 2-1, well, it's better than last year, right? Loser mentality. LeBron lose chips all the time, B.